Hello and welcome to Wonder, Wild, and Free. Thank you for joining me today. Today we'll be doing the continuation of our love energy series, and we will be doing the love energy reading for the sign of Taurus. If you are new to my channel and you are joining us for the first time, please like and subscribe. Thank you for coming today and joining and just bringing your presence with me today and showing your gratitude for being on my channel and subscribing and liking and all those good things. Even if you don't and you're just passing by, I appreciate it. We're going to begin today with every session and the light of an incense. This love energy reading will be the beginning of October for the sign of Taurus. Love energy for Taurus for the beginning of October. Alright, Taurus. So, I'm seeing here so what I'm seeing here is your energy is, we have the Nine of Wands, and this Nine of Wands is telling me that you're kind of not giving up hope on this person that's coming towards you yet. You're not giving up hope on them, but you're in for that last push. You're kind of on your last string, and you want to give up, but at the same time you don't, because either you love them so much that you don't give up on them, or you don't give up because you believe in the relationship that you have with this person. But currently, Taurus, you're at your last, you're, like, I could say, if you were at war and they had, if you were at war and you looked on your supplies and you only had a couple of cans of food left, and those were your last couple of cans of food left before you had to go home, and those were your last cans of food, so you have to make those cans of food stretch as much as you can or go home. That's that, and that's the type of metaphor I could put it in. And that's what I feel, how you're feeling at the moment in this type of situation that you're going through with this person that's coming towards you. You're not giving up. You're not. You want to, but you're not. Now, with this person coming towards you, we have the Seven of Swords. Okay. The Seven of Swords. Now, with the Seven of Swords, as the person coming towards you, since you feel as though you're not giving up, the person that's coming towards you feels as though the situation that's going on between you two is not going as planned. Okay, so whatever that situation may be, you're not giving up, but the person that's coming towards you feels as though that like I said before, that the war metaphor that I used, going back to that, the war, that map, okay, the map that the person coming towards you, let's say he drew a map, okay, and you followed the map, but when you got to the end of the road didn't lead to where you needed to be. And he's feeling like, maybe I failed this person. I feel such and such like a failure. Maybe they're mad at me. Maybe they think I'm a loser. But that's just in a metaphor. But again, this is leaving you to feel like you're on your last strings. Okay. In the past, we have the Ten of Swords. And the Ten of Swords energy is telling us that there was failure between the two of you. So maybe there was a lot of hardship between the two of you. I can feel that, definitely, because of the tension that's going on currently. The energy that's going on currently, and possibly in the past, you guys had tried to make it work in the past and it had failed. Okay, and that is why we have this Seven of Swords for this person coming towards you, because they want to make this new plan, this new map, go from point A to point B and go smoothly without any bumps in the roads. And you're on your last tank of gas, so to speak, and you don't want to put any more gas in that car because of the previous tanks of gas that you put into that car, if you understand what I'm trying to say. Okay, so the current energy that you have between the two of you is the Four of Pentacles. And with the Four of Pentacles being there, that means that things are going swiftly at the moment. Okay, so because of you being on your last string, and with the person coming towards you feeling like they don't want to mess up, or we have this Four of Pentacles, and then you see as he's holding onto his pentacles tightly is a fear of loss. And in the Nine of Wands, you see he has his head down like, oh, I'm so tired, right? So that's you, like, oh, I'm tired, I don't know if I want to keep going. It's a fear of loss. Okay, you feel like, oh, am I gonna lose again? Are we gonna go through this again? And he's like, or she's like, am I gonna lose her or him again after We done did that in the past and we worked through it, you know. Is this gonna happen again? I want to hold him tight. I want to hold her tight. We're gonna hold on to each other real tight at the moment. Fear of loss. Fear of loss. Not even necessarily fear, but we're just gonna hold on to the moment. Hold on to whatever we have. If it is and anything, hold on to it. And for the future outlook energy between the two of you, we have the Queen of Cups. And the Queen of Cups is very kind and thoughtful, and she's a very sensitive woman. She's a water sign. She represents water. So I can imagine the person that you're most likely talking to, or in a relationship, dating, whatever the case may be, is probably either a water sign or an earth sign. I feel that energy. And you, Taurus, are a very sensitive, down-to-earth person. And you are looking to have somebody share that with and hold that accountable, because there's not a lot of people out there that can be, so to speak, sensitive to feelings. There's not a lot of people that can be sensitive to feelings, female or male, it doesn't matter. And you need that person to be there for your thoughts and your feelings. So this is where that leads us. We're on our last string here, and we're really trying to hold on to what we have here, Taurus. So this person coming towards us, and he really doesn't want to fail, or she doesn't want to fail to whatever we have going on, whether you're dating or you're just getting into the relationship, or you've been there before and you're re-entering it and trying it out for a second, third, fourth time. And you need them to be there for your emotional needs. Okay? And at the bottom of the deck, we had the King of Swords. And the King of Swords is a very working man, I should say, because he represents a man in uniform that works in, like politicals or governments, yada yada, stuff like that. And when I see the King of Swords, I see a working man or woman, in this case, since this is a love energy reading. So, when we see this person coming towards you, the Seven of Swords, I think of this King of Swords, and I think we want to put that hand in hand with the King of Swords and the Seven of Swords. and we put this person doesn't want to fail, but yet they're in uniform. Does this person coming towards you wear uniform? Whatever profession they do, doesn't have to be government or police work or whatever, but do they wear uniform? And if they do they work all the time? Do they work a lot? And if they do work a lot, do they leave you feeling like your emotions are left unmet? Do you feel like sometimes you feel like your feelings, or you feel like you're alone, or you need somebody there, and you want that person to be there for you, but they're always working in uniform? Think about it. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and pull a oracle card with this love reading for Taurus. Whoops. Taurus love. Divine love. We are humans who carry within us the light of the divine, and as such, we are capable of expressing that love, even when circumstances make it difficult. It is easier to slip into love and compassion when you've experienced it yourself. Open yourself up to divine love. Make a commitment to it. Bind yourself to it. Tie a ribbon around your wrist to remind you of your divine marriage. I am loved. I am committed to nurturing my loving relationship with the divine and with all beings. All right. Thank you for joining me today for this love energy reading. I hope this resonated with you today, and if not, please check your sun, moon, or rising sign. As always, please stay loved and enlightened. Namaste.